Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about becoming a more organised and tidy person. Tidy. I've recently bought a course called Take Your House Back and it's done by Cass from Clutterbug, Dawn from a Minimal Mum, and Dana from A Slob Comes Clean. Now I knew about Cass first of all, and then I learnt about Dawn through Cass, and then I just learnt about Dana through this course, and they all have amazing, fantastic ideas, and I'm even kind of coming up with my own ideas and strategies and things like that. So, you know, I can already see progress in myself. Do you know what? My house is still a mess. There is still a lot of places in my house that need clearing out, need a lot of work. You know, I've got junk all over my table that I use all the time, but I've got junk in the cupboards that I never use, you know. And they talk about like kind of different organising styles as well. And I used to think that I was like a visual organizer, that I wanted to see my stuff just because my stuff's out all the time. But the reason why is because I always felt like I haven't got anywhere to put it, and I found myself buying loads of ottomans and thinking, well, if I put the stuff in there I can't see it, and then it will be tidy. And honestly, I feel like I'm an organizer who likes to hide their stuff. Like, I feel like the more clutter-free and minimal a room looks, the calmer I feel, because there's no visual you know, there's no visual stimulation to kind of make me think, well, you know, I've got to sort that out, or oh, I can see that, I can, you know, I can see something and it's going to distract me. Like, you know, if I'm in like a really serious conversation at times, like my mind wanders, and I might see like a pattern on a curtain, and I might just be there staring at the pattern, and then, like, you know, a minute later I'm like, sorry, what did you say? Like, it's just kind of how my brain works. So I feel like I'm not saying like plain minimal, like I don't like plain looking stuff, you know. I love being artistic, and I love colors, and I love all these different things. So I feel like, you know, I like minimal, but I like visually pleasing as well. Anyway, so for me personally, I feel like I want to kind of go on a journey of becoming kind of tidy, organized, share my own ideas, and share ideas that have inspired me as well, because there truly are different ideas. I remember on the course there's this question, kind of when you're organizing or going through your things, there's a question, one question that has truly helped me so far, and the question is, where is the first place that you would look for this? So for example, 2 nights ago I was clearing out my bedside table because it just kind of became a dumping ground of all my stuff. I'd be like, oh, I haven't, you know, I don't know where to put this. I'll put it in the bedside table, I'll deal with it later. Whether it's, you know, like dental stuff, which would be in a bathroom, rubbish, hair stuff, makeup, you know. I was just like, half of this stuff is going, like most of the stuff I ended up throwing out, you know, ended up going in the bin, and then half of the other stuff ended up in different places in the house, and then a lot of, you know, quite a bit of it did make sense that it would stay in the bedside table. But just by asking that question, where is the first place I would look for this, made the job a lot easier for me, because there are certain things that you would look first in other places because it makes the most sense for it to be in a certain place, if you know what I'm saying. So I found that really helpful. Also, there's another thing I want to touch on quickly, which is gift giving and gift receiving. With it being a Christmas season recently, you know, it's not just me who lives in the house, it's me, my 2 children, and my boyfriend. So there's 4 of us, and then so that means it's 4 people's worth of stuff. A lot of the stuff is like crap that we kind of, you know, we accumulate and we just put in random places, and we never use, you know. And a lot of it is kids' toys as well. And they were talking about like, instead of asking for the children to receive gifts, take them on different experiences, things other than gifts. And then I was thinking to myself, like, I would much prefer like some kind of subscription or online course than a gift, something that I can actually do, because I like to spend my days learning and doing new things, you know. I signed up to Skillshare recently, and that's brilliant, and I'm always looking on like online courses, you know, like, oh, how to sew this or how to do that. And personally, like, I really enjoy that type of thing, and I'd much prefer to receive something like that than, you know, a new bag or whatever, because I can go out and buy the things that I want for myself, and they will make me happy because I chose them, because I want them. And I also think, like, certain people, it's just so difficult to find them a gift that they will actually want, because some people are so particular, or they have a very distinct kind of different style, you know. So that's just one idea, you know, to have with people. Another thing is like people bringing things into our home. My boyfriend's mum, because like I have a sick child, so we're in and out of a hospital a lot, and I think my boyfriend was talking to her about me kind of going there without any hot meals, because we kind of, sometimes we spend half the day there, and I don't eat a hot meal for a while, and so she got me a really huge thermal flask, because he was talking to her about it, and I'm so grateful. But at the same time, it's huge, and I'm never going to use it. I don't like, I've had flasks in the past and they've just ended up in the cupboard and I ended up throwing them out. And on top of that, my mum got me one as well, with like half the size, but I've got 2 thermal flasks that I might keep the smaller one, but you know, you also have that guilt, because she had the best, most wonderful intentions of giving me this flask, but I don't know what I want to do with it. Like, half of me is really tempted to just say, would you like it back, because I don't need it. But then there's a part of me that thinks I don't want to offend her, I don't want to upset her, you know, it was so wonderful for her to get these things. And it's not just that, like, she is very generous, but there's, you know, it feels horrible saying this on the internet, but sometimes I feel like it's just too much stuff for me to handle. Another thing is clothes, cousins' clothes to be specific. So I have a daughter, and my kids have a cousin who's older, and she's about 4 years older than my daughter, so we have like clothes for my daughter but in 4 years time, and so they keep bringing bags and bags of clothes, and half of the clothes I feel aren't good enough to keep for her. You know, I don't want to keep tatty or stained or ripped things for my daughter. I'd rather just kind of not have the stuff in my house, and when it comes to the time when I can shop for her when she's the right size, I could just spend my money and get it myself. Plus my mum spoils her like crazy. My daughter's been staying at my mum's a lot, because we're kind of in and out the hospital a lot with my son, and so you know, it's not just us who buys her loads of stuff, it's my mum as well. You okay, Babs? What would you like? You want some toast? I'm gonna wrap this up because he really wants some toast. So I feel like there's a challenge for me to be honest with people and just say, please can you not bring the clothes here, please can you not give us gifts, please can you not, because when you have a big family who are wonderful, you're just kind of like, please don't bring all this stuff into my house, because my head is like, now I've got even more stuff to manage, and I've got enough to deal with here. I've got 2 kids, I've got you know, I've got all of this real estate to handle, you know. Okay, I know I'm a bit babbly. I think I'm going to plan out my videos a lot more, but I had these thoughts and I really wanted to get them out and share them with you all. But yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.